everybody. This is Vicki. I'm coming to you from my home office on Friday, Freedom Friday. I'm going to kind of continue on with the subject of freedom. A few years ago, I came across a book. It's called The 10 Commitments by Dr. David Simon, who I met in Salt Lake City with another company I was involved with at the time. It was a nutritional company, and they have a great product, and I still love it. But I picked up this book called The 10 Commitments. Of course, it's kind of a tweak off the 10 Commandments, but with the way society is that really maybe we would do better if we had commitments that went along with the commandments. Let me just kind of tell you real quick what he says the 10 Commitments are. The first one is, I commit to freedom. I commit to authenticity. I commit to acceptance. I commit to relax. I commit to wholeness. I commit to forgiveness. I commit to love. I commit to abundance. I commit to truth. And I commit to peace. So, not kind of ironic that the first commitment is about freedom and about choices. And let me just kind of read just real quickly a tiny little bit from this book on the commitment to freedom. The commandment would say, as I am the Lord thy God who brought you out of slavery, Exodus 20:22. And also, as we have not come to take prisoners, but to surrender ever more deeply to freedom and joy. He believes that most of us really do live in a voluntary commitment, that we believe that the security that we gain outweighs the freedom surrendered. What do you think about that? What do you think about internal liberation? What do you think about overcoming your own personal limits? What do you think about the sense of I, the self-image or your ego? What do you think about all these? Self-importance, self-pity. How about freedom from conditioned responses? What he says is that he gives you an exercise that when there's a conditioned response that you want to liberate yourself from, you first identify the violation, you get clear on the details, you will not acknowledge the sensations or the emotions that have arisen, you recognize what the wrong or the trespass that was done to you, and then you reclaim your sanity. So what he says is basically that you have to follow some of these steps. It's a personal choice. You have to decide that you want to be free. You have to decide to commit to the things that I listed before. Anyway, it's a good book. I'm getting back into it. If you guys want to check it out, I'm sure it's probably on Amazon.com. I'm just putting a plug it kind of in for the book. I get nothing off of it if you go to Amazon.com, but it would probably be a really good book to add to your library. So anyway, check it out, and I'll probably be doing some other follow-up videos, maybe on some of the other commitments. So hey, you guys have a great weekend. It's a fabulous Friday. It's Freedom Friday, and let's go out and let's help other people get free. Maybe through just being a smile. Maybe you could set them free from being sad or being in a bad mood just by smiling at them, talking to them, any of those kind of things. Doing something good for someone else, maybe something just as easy as opening a door while you're going into the store, or maybe if you're going to be going out to dinner, maybe leave a little extra tip instead. Call the waiter or waitress by name and engage them into your purchasing experience from their particular restaurant. I'm sure they love to offer their opinion about what they think is the best entree or the best meal on their menu, and it validates them. So let's go ahead and make it a good weekend, okay, you guys? So until next time, this is Vicki signing off, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.